welcome back to the channel, guys. Hopefully you guys have been channeling good energies. If not, that's perfectly normal. Understand that the negativity and the positivity do match up. In many of the readings I've done, we've noticed that and we've confirmed that. So whenever you're having a negative day, understand that those are the days that's going to be there to support. It's going to be giving you the guideline, the book, the blueprint to life in general, to be able to have that practice, right? It's like our bodies. It's like when we get any diseases or anything like a flu, anything like that, our bodies get trained, our cells get trained to react in that way. Excuse me if I'm not too knowledgeable on these specific terms of the body and everything. I just looked at them like cells or anything in our body. They fight off the bacteria, but not only that, but they are immune to it after that. Like they're used to it. They know what the mission is. You know what I mean? So that's like negative energies or anything you're doing in general. You get used to it. You know what I mean? You get used to being able to deal with those situations. So always keep that in mind. Whenever you're going about your day and you spill a cup of coffee on your shoe or something like that, and just understand that that's just the flow of life. That's just all right, cool. You know what I mean? Not all negativity is bad negativity. Sometimes it could hold you back because it maybe was saving you from something else, right? So always just keep that in mind. Just try to think open-minded when you're going through our life, right? So just gonna go ahead and clear the energy real quick. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully everything's working out for you. This reading is gonna be about the crystals and what is it? What kind of crystals can we use to be able to, help us? Go ahead and just check this out real quick. If you do you enjoy this video, I ask you to just give it a like on the video. Also comment anything you would like to comment in the comment section. As well as subscribe if you'd like to see more of these videos. If you'd like to know when I post, exactly when I post, go ahead and hit the post notification so you can know exactly when I drop a video. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into this reading. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's see what crystals. Also, now we'll read the pamphlet so they can elaborate on it. Let's see. Alright, Spirit just asks for guidance regarding these cause acts and the futures. Give us some divine messages and crystals to use to be able to maintain our days, to be able to make wise choices or anything that you need to do in this lifetime. Thank you. Okay. What messages do you have for us, Spirit? What messages do you have? What messages do you have? Okay, so we have the first one. It's Oriza, and it's to activate the void. Alright? Let's see. Just gonna read you guys it off. Read you guys to. Okay, activate the void. So it's an Orizite crystal. Each in breath creates space within you. You expand. In expectant stillness. Azurite holds the energy of its empty fullness. It is not the container, but the space contained. Not the walls of the womb, but the emptiness within. The void is the most precious of gifts because in this emptiness, at the crossroads of time and space, your intuition can soar. Once space is created, such energies begin to flow, funneling through heaviness, creating a place for something more daring or delicate than everyday life. Azurite holds you as you behold this void so you can feel the rich ocean of possibilities in which you are swimming. Breathe in the blue and allow the fulfillment of the empty to elevate your spirit. Okay. was your first one. Sorry guys, it's like the chapstick sometimes, man. You know how the chapstick be. I don't know if y'all can see that. 1 second. Let me just bring this down. Alright, cool. There we go. A lot better. Let's just bring this down. You don't really need to see my whole body. You need to see these cards. So look, boom. Alright, cool. Alright. Thanks, Spirit, for that message. So what messages that we can continue. So just take a listening as I read them off. And just you're perfectly allowed to resonate with whatever you resonate with. That's why I do encourage you guys to do. Spirit, what other messages do you have regarding our crystals? The next one is a different kind of love, and it's rose quartz. Well, rose quartz provides you with a different kind of love. Y'all can see that? Cool. Alright. Let's see. Excuse me, my stuffy nose, you guys. So rose quartz. Love, rose quartz teaches is the ability to transcend yourself and merge with another. Another person or plant or stone, an animal or the sky above, the dirt beneath your feet, a volcano, the endless roll of the ocean. All are one. Rose quartz knows that you can soften your edges till you blend and blur, weaving yourself into the wave of the world, healing the bits of you that life has broken. Blends and blur and then come back to selfness. You are and you are we. Rose quartz whispers. Allow moments of rose quartz style love to infuse your awareness of the singular reality. Alright. Hopefully that gave you guys some confirmation. Thank you, Spirit, for the message. We always thank Spirit for any message they give us because any messages can and will be used in future, past, or present. It doesn't matter which one it is, Spirit. What other messages do you have for us? What other messages do you have? Alright, so now we have Howlight, and it's you are the foundation, is the message for Howlight. I feel myself coming up with a sneeze, right? I do feel that, so maybe this is confirmation. Maybe this is getting a little stuffy there. Howlight. So Howlight. Soft is not a word usually used to describe a stone, but it suits Howlight just right. Shh. She whispers to your monkey mind. Come back to center, sit in stillness. It's not that Howlight wants you to curl back into a bed with a cup of chamomile tea and call your day done. Quite the opposite. Howlight knows that your project and adventures Howlight knows that your projects and adventures, your conversations and relationships will slide into flow and synchronicity when yourself are unruffled. You are the foundation. Come from your center, undistracted by excess, aggravation, and random irritations. This is where your power lies. There is a still point within you. Howlight advises. Allow yourself to sink into it. Alright, Spirit, thank you for that message. So remember your message was about the crystals Howlight. It was you are the foundation. So just keep that in mind. Alright, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for that message, Spirit. What other message do you have for us? Alright, let's see. Okay, next one is we have clear quartz and the message is the only thing. Okay. Apologize if the videos are a little backwards. I apologize for that in advance. So clear quartz. It is said that in ancient Asia, people would put clear quartz outside a temple to collect the energy of the monkey's prayer. Of the monk's prayers. Sorry about that. Of the monk's prayers. An egg waiting to be hatched, a song waiting to be sung. Clear quartz is a basket, a wound, the potential to become. The ancient healers knew this. Some say they used clear quartz as wands, allowing it to amplify and direct the energy that generated within themselves. What if clear quartz asked you, you didn't need a bunch of scare tools? What if you only needed to learn how to grow and intention, direct it with your will, and amplify its effects? What could you create? What problems could you solve? What could you put down if clear quartz was the only thing you needed to pick up? Okay, thank you for that message, Spirit. Your message was about the clear quartz, and your message was the only thing. Okay, so what is the only thing? Spirit, thank you for that message. Spirit, what other messages do you have regarding our crystal powers or regarding any just messages in general, Spirit? Those are messages. Alright, so the next one is obsidian, and it's sharp and shadows is your message for obsidian crystals. Alright, like I said, I do apologize if it is a little backwards. Obsidian is spelled Obsidian. That's your crystal. And your message is sharp and shadows. Feel free to take notes if you guys would like to. I encourage you guys to maybe play back the video and do take notes, because this might be useful information to you guys. Sharp and shadows, obsidian. Let's be clear, obsidian is not a gentle friend. Precise, yes. Masterful, always. Quicker than a cheetah taking down a gazelle, absolutely. But gentle, that's not obsidian's domain. An uncompromising mirror and a surgically sharp blade, obsidian helps you see your shadows and excise them. No long drawn out therapy sessions or weeks of vacillating. No long drawn out therapy sessions or weeks of vacillating. When it's time to let go, obsidian tells you there's no mercy in taking it slow, and that in and of itself is sometimes a relief. When you need the kind of honesty that lets you see your shadows clearly, when you are truly ready to make a final and clean break, when you want the letting go to be fast, call an obsidian. If obsidian is appearing, there is something or someone you need to cut loose. So I'm picking up, I can resonate with this, so it could be like anybody, and you need to just, anything, you just need to let go quick. Call an obsidian, you don't even have to have it physically in you. You can just, sit down, meditate, and reflect on obsidian, right? So you just repeat that word obsidian to yourself, and you before you know it, you may be having somebody let loose from your life, or something that you didn't want in your life, let loose from any spirit that you didn't want in your life, let loose, cut loose real fast. Spirit, it's another message you have for us. Thank you for that message. What's another one you have for us, Spirit? Okay, next one we have is excuse me if I'm not pronouncing these correctly all the way, Almudine Garnet, and it's lessons in blood. Right? So you have your notebook. Almanite is spelled Almandine, and then it's Garnet, which is Garnet. So that's Garnet, right? Almandine Garnet, and your lesson, the thing is lesson in blood. Okay, let's see. Alright. Okay, it's the first one on the page. Okay, so Almandine Garnet. Almandine knows your storyline. Didn't start the day you came kicking and screaming into this world. No, it started so long ago that the stars have since shifted their course in the sky, and the dust of the day has hardened into stone. Your beginnings are carried in your blood, in the memory created by each DNA mutation and epigenetic tag. Blood is memory, not just your own, but that of those who came before. You can write your own blood back to these distant knowings, but more than that, Almadine will help you move and shift that memory, changing what gets carried forward. Sink into yourself, your past. Almadine whispers, "I have a tale to tell." Okay. Alright, you can yourself some Almadine or speak into Almadine if you like to say, even like your ancestry messages is what I'm doing. Things like that is what is correlating for me with, what is resonating for me. All the message you need is right there. You already have it. So just call them name. Almadine, that's Almandine, and Garnet is Garnet. Right? So this lessons in blood. So all your messages are already within you. Spirit, thanks for that message, Spirit. What are the messages you have for us? Crystal messages. Alright, so the next one is Laramar, and the message is first the fire. Your message is first the fire. Okay, so this is, like I said, it is Laramir, Larimar. I do apologize, like I said, if it is a little backwards. Okay, or if it is backwards, because I know it's backwards. Laramir, first the fire. The first of volcanoes creates islands in the midst of the ocean's ceaseless churn. I was born of fire. Larimar reminds those who don't see beyond her swirling layers of turquoise blue and sea green. Look below the surface and emotions and find the fire within the water. Find fire creates earth, solid ground from which new things can grow. When you're drowning or simply ready to claim your own space, a place to make a stand, or a private island paradise, Lamar will help you find your core fire, the values that ground you. And Lamar consoles when you can't fathom the motives of the people around you. Look beyond their water to see their fire. This is where you'll find true understanding. Okay, so if you want to find true understanding, just call him Lamar. And it's saying first the fire. So this is going to give us a true understanding. Thank you, Spirit, for that message and that confirmation. If anything, if you guys resonate, just leave a comment in the comment section below. So resonating. I don't know if you're resonating, if you're understanding. Alright, because that was the card that popped out. Spirit, what other message do you have for us regarding our crystals? What other message do you have regarding our crystals? Okay, I'm going to have this one because this one came out. And these ones over that way. So we're gonna see him. This one left, this is the right card. That's right, but that's what we assume for her. Okay, cool. This is this crystal is about the garden quartz, and it says there are worlds within you. Right? And the spelling of it is Garden for garden, and quartz is Quartz. Sorry, Quartz. Right, I just said that. I don't know why it sounded fast. You know how you say something fast, it don't sound like you read it correctly. It says there are worlds within you. That's what the message is. This is what your message is for today. So garden, is it alright? Yeah, garden quartz. Come in, garden quartz whispers. You are welcome here. So often we turn outward, seeking to understand the world around us, while neglecting the worlds that thrive within. A garden quartz invites you to remember that each organ in your body is a constellation, each cell a star. Every emotion is a trailing vine ripe with flowers, and your movement, every action, is the fruit of so uh, many minuscule muscles, firing in concern with your will, turning your consciousness within reveals the wonders of the universe of you. Explore your own layers, your accumulated years with their perfections and imperfections. Your inner landscape await your attention and bask in your noticing. Garden quartz assures you there are worlds within. come home to yourself. Okay. So that was garden chords, and it was there are worlds within you. That was your last message, and that was to confirm that yes, there are things moving on within your body that do absorb your universe. I'm picking up on. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this reading. If you guys find this reading helpful, go ahead and give a like on the video. Also share if you would like to share with this with other people this message. If you'd like to see more of my content, just subscribe, and if you'd like to be notified exactly when I drop a video, just go ahead and hit the post notifications button. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next reading.